I feel terrible. How did I even get back here? Did someone carry me?
Very healthy porridge. And one morning, while they were out, a young woman came by their house. Her name was Goldilocks, for she had golden hair of which she was very proud.
I suppose they'll be rolling up the pavements about now.
They'd locked up their house. It's always best to leave your house locked because you can never be too careful.
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
By the bear's house one morning and noticed that the bears were not there.
Now you two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ saying there's an elephant broke loose.
So she pried the window open
Elephants,
and went into the
these
bear's
very
house.
gentle creatures, most
Even
of
though
the
she did not belong.
But when they're in need,
And she was used to much better.
this orange they got loose. And his mode went chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the market and starts eating peaches. And the coolie tries to stop him. And the elephant steps on him something horrible. Smashes him right into the mud. And skin comes off his back like he was peeling a grape. So the seaboys come running up to this general. Only then he was a major and say, "You must come shoot this elephant." So he gets his hunting rifle. It's a 505 Gibbs. And he goes down to the market.
Perfect.
Only now, the elephant isn't in the market anymore. It's in a field eating leaves. As calm as never mind. So, there's no cause to shoot it anymore. But now the mood's come back and he's screaming and jabbering about, "Oh, please don't shoot my elephant."
As the
You
bear's
see,
in a very
he's
small
got
house.
away outfit.
He found it right away.
And he don't know how to do any other job except sit in the elephant and tell it to pick up a log and carry it over there.
Old Edward
But
Bear.
the elephant's taking the life of a man, you see. Coolly, but a man. And the mood's crying and jabbering and cool as a summer breeze. No fucking civilians! Yeah, I have to kill you now.
Christ. I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Attention all personnel. The cook has lost his wedding ring.
Arthur! Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, right. I'll come.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
Do you want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
All right, Ollie. Let's see that map you made. Sleep. The poor man's dinner. And when he woke up, he realised it had all just been a bad dream. Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge. Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
Find the infiltrator! We got for England! And St. George!
That's a German!
We beat you once, we'll beat you again!
Back for more punishment!
Sneaky bastard, we'll get you! Duty. There's a mole in the... Look! Get up! We're under attack!
Come back for another beating!
Head up! It's stuck! It's finally stuck! They're here! They're...
Still alive. I wonder if God's helping me, or just mocking me.
There's no such thing as ghosts. There's no such thing as ghosts. There's no such thing as ghosts.
Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub.
Nice to have orders. Don't have to think so much.
Who's there?
Hurry up. Heather!
Once we'll beat you again. Go back to Germany, you swine!
Back for more punishment!
England! And St. George!
Grenade!
The undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveller returns. Huh. Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub.
I wouldn't say that around the Sarge. Watch your step. Who goes there? What's that?
Who goes there?
What's that? Who's there? Who goes there? Who's there? What's that? Who's there? What's that? Who goes there? Don't bang at them. The less blood, the better.
Who's there?
Very good, sir. Jerry's in the house! Smoke him out!
Get out, bastard! It's started! It's finally started! We beat you once, we'll beat you again! Back for more punishment! They're here!
Keep
They're
looking!
back! Go back to Germany, you swine! For England and St. George! Come back for another...
I wonder if I'm actually alive at this point. Or is this, hell?
Who goes there? Get him! You're bombing us again! Germany, you swine! They're here! Step back! We'll beat you up! Hit the dirt! Jerry!
What happened? How did I get back here?
going to make officer. You'll see.
Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub.
Who's on
What's
guard
that?
duty? There's a mole in the hole.
Come back for another beating? It started! It's finally started! Grenade!
All right, here goes. Papier-mâché. We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
And St. George!
They're bombing us again!
Give it up!
Hit the dirt!
Terry! Tell them! They're here! They're back!
Mommy said the key was in General Bing's office.
Grenade!
Attention all personnel. It is time to paint the tacks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day,
There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there?
next Monday,
I feel positive there's something that could open this.
from marching.
Infiltrator! We got a live one! Jerry's in the house! Put him out!
Just lie down.
Attention all personnel. The rest players are for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the brief.
It's not personal. Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it.
Very good. Righto, sir. Very good, sir. Who's
What have we come to?
Attention all personnel. The movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through.
ours? Not the
This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gint, with Ronald China as Pub.
And he's absolutely not in his desk. Why doesn't that surprise me?
Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible. is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
To sleep, perchance to dream.
What's that? Infiltrator! We got a live one!
Sweet dreams, Arthur.
Watch out! Get him!
Go back to Germany, you swine!
They're coming! Look!
For England! Saint! Stop, bastard! 10 o'clock!
Back for more!
Attention all personnel. To allow time to...
Day, sir. Day for it, sir.
Gives you a sense of
Attention all personnel. The cook has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thank you.
I'm ready.
well, I thought it was funny. Very good, sir.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's
Day for it,
movie
sir.
will be Hellcat for Bransgate. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it.
Day, sir. Day for it, sir. Who's there?
I said the key was in General Bing's office.
What's that?
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the finish.
There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's something that could open this.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askew.
Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it. Well, all right, clever clogs. A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Please return it to the kitchen. Thanks.
Don't bang them, the less blood, the better. Who's on guard duty? There's a mole in the hole.
Attention all personnel, please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down.
Who goes there?
Please just lie down.
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
All right, here goes.
Attention all personnel.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie.
The intruder should be captured
He knew it was a
alive
lie,
if
didn't
possible.
he? I bet he bloody knew.
It's necessary to capture him
How do I
unharmed.
get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out. Sorry to
Grenade!
bother.
Music to my ears!
Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now, if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie, that won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
Jerry's in the house! Knock him out!
It started! It's finally
And all personnel, please remember to boil all water. There have been some issues with the pipes.
I've always liked you, actually.
A joy or two as boiling may break it. Down.
That rather hurts, actually. What am I doing? Shit. I could probably come in the way I got out, and bloody hell, I'm bleeding.
Young Artie! Come on up!
That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was
It's
alarmed?
a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armour. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
It up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Apple Home? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
Sick-up tea to cure food poisoning by making myself throw up. Oh, God. I hope I don't wind up having to eat a lot of rotten things and having to throw them up. That's Margaret. From school. Margaret... what's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it. Odd. Why are there cables coming out of that painting? Why does that bookshelf look like it doesn't quite fit? I think it needs power. Where can I turn on the power? What did I want to be when I grew up? I can't remember. Isn't that awful?
Did we say cook us a plate of shite-tasting grub? No! We told you fucking meat and potato-tasting food.
My God, they've kidnapped some poor woman. I could be a real hero and rescue her. Or get myself killed. Pace yourself, Arthur. Who needs a chest in the middle of nowhere? can't keep doing this. I've always loved the parks in Wellington Wells.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Well, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Well, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy, can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down. Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room. Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
still and wide. God who made thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God who made thee mighty, make thee mightier yet.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the garden district on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy: vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Oh, damn it! They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they? Snug as a bug on a drug.
Please head into the theater and take a seat. Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because, of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Huh? Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax, and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. He's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise. Proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington, Wales. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like I do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. Why does everything have eyes?
That's right, Player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Player 1, that's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. Give me flowers, B. Talk about old times, C. Stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Excellent! Yes, do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers. Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please God, make them stop staring.
I'm afraid that was a bit of a trick question. It's true, you can't find your house when you overdose on joy. But we want you to see the broader truth, which is, who cares? Ep.2. Today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington, Wales. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Oh dear, no. Player 1, that's not the answer we're looking for. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
Isn't this wonderful? Oh, I can't remember the last time someone came through. Welcome back to civilization.
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one? Wait, the old government printing office was on my...
Are you sure you're feeling all right?
Just relax. Don't question it. Well, that feels entirely too good. Lovely day for it.
Watch out for scurvy. Uncle Jack says.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
You know, I think someone's looking for you.
Lovely day for it.
You're looking nice and trim.
All right.
All right.
Lovely weather.
Don't you just love the smell of motorine? It's so modern.
There you are.
Did you hear? Boggy Jack got another one last night.
Lovely day for it.
No, those are the nuts.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
I'm so looking forward to the Battle of Flowers, aren't you?
Sorry, mustache.
Lovely day for it.
Lovely weather.
Watch out for scurvy. Uncle Jack says.
Right as rain, sir. Right as rain.
You know what? Never mind. Next week, Arthur Hastings.
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it me, you idiot. It's me, Sally. Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how. You're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
That horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, ye of little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh, God.
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
How are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
How could you?
Because I liked him? Because he had that adorable beard? I don't know, there isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week, literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh no, not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look, I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling... better? Brilliant. You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
Damn it, lads, she's scarpered. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend.
Look at him!
Bringing me down! Lovely day for it.
Did you see the Pipers match? Smashing!
Lovely day for it.
I'm going to take Banzai lessons. You should come too.
Lovely day for it.
Did you hear? They've caught Foggy Jack. Isn't that a relief?
All right.
I hope the baker comes back from holiday soon.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries. There you are.
Wait, I forgot to tell you the punchline. Hold on. You're
Look
not
who's in a
Harry.
hurry?
Oh.